Well, guys, there's a lot of drama going on social media between Jania and her now ex-boyfriend, Dejounte Murray, and now people are starting to make rumors that Devin Haney is the father of Jania's child, Iceland, and not Dejounte Murray. So basically, a lot of people feel like what happened is, since NBA YoungBoy is on tour, Jania let Casey go see his dad perform, and shortly after that, they felt like Dejounte had a problem with it, and Jania was also outside partying and stuff, so they felt like he also had a problem with that as well. And he made cryptic posts about it, they unfollowed each other on Instagram, and they also deleted all the pictures and videos of each other off of their Instagrams. So like I said, there's a rumor going around that Dejounte is not the father of Jania's baby, Iceland, and that Devin Haney is. So Jania said, the last day I saw Devin, Iceland was born 2023. I didn't know you could hold a baby that long. And then she said, I'm single for real, for real. She also said, so when did I have time to see another ninja when I was with the same person every single day? Like, for real, don't piss me off. But I guess y'all got people questioning, oh well, it's cool, she'll be okay. So there you guys have it. Jania is clapping back at the rumor that Devin Haney is the father of her child when she says that Dejounte is the father of their child. And they're only saying it because they say that Iceland is starting to look like a Devin. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. So moving on to the next topic, you guys, it seems like Cardi B might be in court soon because her Pen Vicitm is demanding an apology. So after Cardi B was found not guilty of the whole security guard situation, she went outside to basically give an interview, and somebody, a reporter, basically asked her a disrespectful question, and she decided to throw a pen at them.
Thank you. Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the fourth time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me.
I got another market, Cardi.
Your court look is amazing.
You're amazing, Cardi. I still love you even though you just threw some stuff at me.
I don't care. You're disrespectful. Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me?
No,
you see
ma'am.
women asking those questions? So the victim did speak out, and he is also demanding that Cardi B apologize to him.
I was able to go viral by asking questions that you all want to know. Like, I swear to God, like, I do my research, figure out what's trending with the said individual and what the people want to know, right? A lot of people in Hollywood, like Cardi B, is not going to answer real questions. She wants to be coddled. She's a petulant child. I see what you guys are asking, and a part of my reporting and journalistic integrity is having the courage to ask what everybody want to know. And so in asking what everybody want to know, I make sure I'm as respectful as possible. No matter how respectful you are, or no matter what you say or do, if you're asking something that these people are trying to avoid, then the last thing that I want to do is, have somebody to react the way that Cardi B reacted towards me. Given the fact that Cardi B is on trial for assault and there's no video and it's Cardi's word against that woman's word, I find it very crazy for Cardi B to react by throwing a pen at me the same way she practically allegedly reacted with this security guard at this office. The security guard in her assault case is claiming that Cardi B literally physically attacked her. And if all those people was not there and it was just me by myself and no other cameras and Cardi B's team, Cardi B would have attacked me or had one of those people that she was with to attack me. That's what I'm led to believe, because I'm going to ask the question that people want to know regardless of anything. And so for Cardi B to sit there and gaslight me and say what kind of questions that to ask a woman, well, when she went inside the courthouse this morning, somebody asked her a question. It was a woman, and she flicked them off. So she's very childish. So it doesn't matter what I ask. If it's not something to pander to her or to cater to her, she's going to react. It doesn't matter what I ask. So as long as it's something that she deemed something she didn't want to answer, which is what we all want to know, she was going to react that way. Now, I'm going to do a full breakdown of everything on Twitch. I'm actually going to roast her and everything because she got me kicked out of the courthouse. Yes, Cardi B got me kicked out of the courthouse, y'all. That's why I'm home right now in the courthouse and still going home. I'm like, how the fuck can you get me kicked out of the courthouse when I exercised my First Amendment right and you assaulted me? Okay, and I'm not playing the victim. Let me go ahead and put this out there right now. I have no intentions on suing Cardi B. I have no intentions for any of that. Her reaction to my question told me everything that I needed to know. So it was not my point of, it was not my point. And then Ken Barbie is trying to come at me when you look like a creature. So it's a lot that I got to respond to, and I'm going to do that on Twitch. My Twitch is in the bio of this video, okay? So like I said, for her to react that way while she's on an assault trial, it actually looks bad. And to the people that want to know, no, I have no intentions of suing her. Did she assault me? I don't know. She threw a pen. However, when it comes to the color of law, according to California law, you can throw a piece of paper and assault someone. It doesn't even require it to hit you. Battery is when it makes physical contact. Assault is when you put somebody in reasonable fear. Am I in fear? Because I don't know. The pen could have poked me in the eye or whatever the case may be. Who knows? So I'm not going to sit here and play the victim.
So even though he said he is not going to sue Cardi, he did demand that Cardi B give him an apology. You guys go ahead and take a listen.
Hi, my name is Denat. I am in reasonable fear because Cardi B's fans are threatening to hurt me. They are doxing me, pulling up information about me, slandering me, defaming me. This is blown completely out of proportion. Initially, I was more concerned about Cardi B because you're in the middle of closing arguments and decided to assault someone outside of the courthouse who just basically asked a question. No matter if the question was rude, disrespectful, you don't assault anyone. In the state of California, throwing a piece of paper at someone can also be considered assault. So I don't want anybody to say that I'm playing the victim. Initially, I was more concerned about Cardi B because, again, you're in the middle of closing arguments, assaulting someone outside of the courthouse. I did not want the jury to make a decision based upon her actions towards me. Whether she's pregnant, fake pregnancy or not, she's extremely violent, an extremely violent person. Even internationally, followed Ra Ali to France and decided to assault her and come online and publicly brag about it, based upon an assault that took place at Harper's Bazaar 6 or 7 years ago. I think Cardi B is very petty and vengeful, and I am in reasonable fear. She also threatened other bloggers and other YouTubers and other live streamers that she will do something on Brim, which is a gang affiliation. Cardi B and I have first-degree connections to each other who are, in fact, gang-affiliated, who does, in fact, know my movements and where I hang out at. This is why I'm in reasonable fear. Also, I don't want to be afraid to go and cover a true crime case or go and cover a celebrity case because I'm continuously being assaulted. If you guys don't remember, in New York City at the Diddy trial, just because I asked Gene Dill a question, he decided to assault me inside of the federal court building. He did not experience any consequences or repercussions for his actions, nor did Cardi B. So I don't want to normalize these public figures assaulting people. People asked me if I wanted to sue Cardi B. My initial response was no, because again, I was more concerned about her. I do think that she owes me a public apology at the very least. So, and she also needs to tell her supporters to stop harassing me, stop doxing me, and stop, trying to contact my family and pull up things that is completely irrelevant. I just want to be able to do my job as a blogger. I will continue to at least try to, show up to court cases and ask thought-provoking questions and get engagement. I'm an independent journalist who should be respected as such. So if you guys have any information or if you guys know Cardi B and you can tag her, please tell her to issue a public apology because, number one, she's not even pregnant, which means that she acted out of impulse and, try to pull the pregnant woman card when neither one of them are applicable to her. Everyone who knows me know that I can be really cutthroat, and I was very, very respectful to Cardi B. I feel like I respect Cardi B more than she respects herself, let alone any other women. So anybody that knows her, just tell her to issue a public apology to, at the very least, cool her fans down from continuously harassing me on behalf of her. Thank you.
Now, I can't believe he sat up here and said that he was respectful to Cardi B. Like, Cardi B shouldn't have threw the pen at him. But what he said was very disrespectful. I can understand that she got upset and wanted to throw the pen. I get that. But she shouldn't have thrown the pen. She needs to learn how to control her anger. But what he asked Cardi B was very disrespectful. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions. Do you guys feel like Cardi B should give him a public apology after throwing a pen at him?